Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, welcome home Jacom, and to His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, you are indeed a brother, and with Baba on your side, Kenya is going to be better. Baba, welcome home. Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
We all know, and as youth we recognize one Raila Amolo Odinga as the longest serving people's president in the Republic of Kenya. And as we are all aware that leadership is there to provide direction. Leadership is there to provide discipline. And so we as the youths, we want any direction that Raila Amolo is going to take. We are going to support him and we are fully behind him. Whether it is joining forces with President William Ruto to help steer the economy of this country much forward, that is the route we are going to follow, and there is no retreat about it.
Viva comrades, viva!
Viva!
Long live the spirit of comradeship, long live!
Long live!
Long live the defiant spirit of Raila Odinga, long live!
Long live!
As has been said, my name is Ramesh Saxena. I am the Secretary General of the University of Nairobi and a member of the Lakeside Caucus of student leaders from the universities across Kenya. I'll be reading a statement. Greetings to all. We, the Lakeside Caucus of student leaders representing universities across Kenya, extend our warmest congratulations to the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for his commendable pursuit of the Africa Union Commission chairmanship. Your steadfast commitment to social, political, and economic transformation for our people is indelibly etched in our Kenyan and African history. We welcome you back home, Baba, cherishing our bond with you now and for generations to come. As budding scholars and leaders in our generation who have closely followed the issues as canvassed and understood by various nations and candidates, we are fully aware that multiple complex external factors influenced the outcome of the AUC elections, and it did not solely depend on Kenyans' exemplary efforts. We therefore join His Excellency President Ruto and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga in congratulating the winning candidate and reaffirm our commitment to supporting the African Union's mission of unity, peace, and prosperity for the continent. They have demonstrated statesmanship that is worth of emulation. We also want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, President Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for his unwavering support for Baba's candidacy. Once Baba threw his heart in the ring, President Ruto mobilized the government structures, starting with his personal efforts and that of his office, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, security agencies, the Kenyan intelligence community, Kenyan diplomatic stations abroad, which worked wonderfully, leading to victory in the first 4 rounds. Indeed, we are proud that Kenya has made an indelible mark on the African Union and will continue to build on that incredible effort. His Excellency President William Ruto's efforts to traverse the continent, showcasing Kenya's potential and the leadership that Raila Odinga embodies, resonates deeply with the words of Aristotle. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in 2 bodies. Your Excellency President William Ruto, your dedication to the Kenyan people and the African continent is truly commendable. Thank you. I'll let FG Zadok read their part.
Advancing Pan-Africanism and student participation in the African Union. As the next generation of African leaders, we believe it is imperative for the African Union to create mechanisms that actively involve students across our universities in its work. These will not only cultivate Pan-Africanism at the grassroots level, but also empower young Africans to contribute meaningfully to the continent's development. And to this end, the Student Leadership Caucus, on behalf of all students in the whole Republic, proposed the following: that student shadowing programs at the AU be tolerated, where we call our African Union to establish formal mechanisms that allow university students to shadow the AU officials and participate in its programs. Such initiatives will provide students with first-hand experience in continental governance and foster a deeper understanding of Pan-African ideals. By involving students in the AU's work, we can nurture a new generation of leaders who are committed to the unity and progress of Africa. Secondly, we propose a creation of Pan-African University Forum and digital repositories. We urge the African Union to spearhead the establishment of Pan-Africanism forums across universities in Africa. These forums should serve as platforms for intellectual exchange, cultural dialogue, and the preservation of African rich history. Specifically, we propose the creation of digital repositories that document the lives and contributions of African greats such as the founders of the OAU, Nelson Mandela, and contemporary leaders like Raila Odinga. This repository should be accessible to students across the continent, enabling collaboration between institutions such as the University of Nairobi, Kenyatta University, and the University of Cape Town, the University of Cairo, Kwame Nkrumah University, and Sheikh Anta Diop University of Dakar. Additionally, we envision these forums hosting virtual lectures by prominent African leaders and scholars, including Baba Raila Odinga, who can share their insights on democratic change, constitutional reform, and Pan-Africanism. By preserving and promoting our history, we can inspire constitutional reform and Pan-Africanism for future generations and strengthen the bonds of unity across Africa. Finally, we are proposing establishment of the African Union Centers for Democracy and Governance in universities, where we propose the creation of AU centers to be situated in universities across the continent. These centers will honor the sacrifices of those who fought for Africa's second liberation, particularly in the wake of the fall of the Berlin Wall. They will serve as depositories of the lives and legacies of African greats, including the founders of the OAU, and will promote research, dialogue, and advocacy on democratic governance. Historically, student governments have played a pivotal role in challenging colonial rule and authoritarian regimes across Africa. In the post-independence era, student movements were at the forefront to advocate for democratic reforms and inclusive governance. And by establishing these centers, we believe that the AU can empower students to play even a greater role in shaping the future of our continent, Africa. Finally, as we conclude, we are seeking guidance and collaboration, and in the pursuit of these transformative proposals that we have placed today, the Lakeside Caucus of student leaders, and on behalf of all other students, will be seeking an audience with President Ruto and Honorable Raila Odinga and the Prime Cabinet Secretary Mudavadi. We aim to seek their guidance and explore ways in which reforms we propose can be adopted, improved, escalated through diplomatic channels to the corridors of African Union power for implementation. We believe that with the support of our national leadership, these initiatives can gain the necessary momentum to become a reality. Together, we can ensure that the voices of young Africans are heard and that our continent's future is shaped by the ideals of unity, democracy, and progress. As student leaders, we are committed to advancing the ideals of Pan-Africanism and ensuring that the voices of young people are heard in the corridors of power. We call on the African Union to embrace these proposals and to work with us in building a brighter future for Africa. We thank the members of the press for their coverage and urge all stakeholders to support these activities. Together, we can create a continent that is united, prosperous, and truly reflective on the aspirations and prosperity truly reflective of its young people. Conclusively, permit me to say that Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, Africa, and indeed the world, knows who Baba is. What you stand for? To us, we are only sad for what Africa has missed, not what you have missed. Welcome back home. Come.
Viva. Comrades power. Welcome back, Baba, and to His Excellency William Ruto. You are indeed a brother to us, and to Baba. We are going to look for a forum whereby youths will be represented in the AU. Thank you.